Life is a journey, and the goal is to climb the spiritual mountain. We all start at the bottom, and Christ waits at the top, beckoning all who would believe in him to make the climb. Sadly, not many accept the invitation. The spiritual mountain has a very large base, made up of numerous valleys. Few people begin their journey from the same place. Some must climb out from the valley of drunkenness, crime, or licentiousness, others from the opposite side of the mountain in the valley of self-righteousness, legalism, or judging. As we ascend the spiritual mountain, step by step, we will leave behind the old ways as we travel the path towards Christ. There are many paths on the spiritual mountain. Thus it is essential to quickly find a guide, teacher of God's Word, or we will soon become disorientated and find ourselves back in the valleys. We must choose a wise guide who takes directions from the only reliable map, the Bible. When we begin our climb, there will be many calls from people in the valleys below urging us to stay. These calls can sometimes drown out and distract attention away from Christ's encouraging call from the top of the mountain, Proverbs 4 verse 14. But we must persevere. If we keep following the upward call, the downward calls will soon fade away, and eventually we will reach the mountain's pinnacle, the Christian objective of reaching spiritually maturity, where we exhibit the traits of Christ himself, Colossians 1:10. The Bible never says the journey will be easy, in fact, quite the opposite. Yet it does state it is eternally worthwhile and the reason we were created. Get started and take the journey. God guarantees in the final analysis you won't regret it. And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. Romans 12 verse 2.